Времени суток всем. Да, Лиара как-то быстро ушла из нашей каюты. Знаешь, дорогая, я думаю, раз ты так поступила с нами нехорошо, мы можем пускаться во все тяжкие. Возьмем, наверное, с собой Миранду за ее выдающееся достоинство. Патронов, правда, у нее нету. Ну, тут что поделать. Думаю, возможно, стоит даже попробовать взять область перегрузки. Смотреть, как она пойдет. И раз она увеличивает урон всего отряда, включая нас, тоже попробуем это подкачать. %15 урона, в принципе, вещь неплохая. На нас тоже должно подействовать. Ну и Самара с ее подъемом мы уже вроде как сработались.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
So, anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need it. Samara. It's always nice chatting with you.
Пошли покормим рыбок. Ну и вообще надо бы купить себе новых рыбок. Ну и можно поговорить с Самарой насчет ее квеста.
I'm glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after
I know
her?
where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone.
Where is she?
Omega. A nightclub called
How
After.
important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a plate. As far as I know, only 3 exist.
Morinth.
She ran, and
I don't know that I blame her
When she
for running.
fled, she proved she is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years.
Сейчас, на самом деле, не совсем понятно, почему Азария не используют Ардат Якши в качестве, не знаю, каких-нибудь спецагентов. Типа, каждому государству нужны убийцы, как известно.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat-Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about that.
Of course.
Meanwhile,
Привет, Дэвил. Так, ну чё, куда дальше поедем? Мне, в принципе, лояльность Миранды и Самары особо не нужны. По той причине, что их последние обилки меня особо не интересуют.
Commander.
I assume everything is
Good for
going
now.
well.
Fractured. See you, Commander.
Проведаем Джокера. Кстати, это защита контрабандного товара, пошли посмотрим. Растут по дороге рядом как раз. Мы, кстати, можем бросок до упора прокачать и посмотреть на него. Ну давай. Тоже тяжелых роботов.
Enemy!
Блин, вот нажал барьер и умер все равно. Даже на барьере есть задержка обилок. Не уверен, кстати, что такой сильный бросок лучше массового броска. Может быть, возьмем массовый. На этой миссии ни то, ни другое нам не пригодится, конечно.
Heading to cover.
Кстати, у нас там случайно не накопилось или Каин? Нет. Конечно.
How's that one? Watch out!
Moving to cover.
Affirmative.
Agree.
Блин, там 3 мира, лол. Блин, они вот слишком быстро ящики уничтожают. Тут бы тяжелое оружие, конечно, пригодилось на этой миссии. Но чего нет, того нет. Я думал, их там 2 сначала просто. Тут не проблема их убить, проблема убить их быстро. Я вот пишу, стараюсь побыстрее, и ну да. Не очень хорошо заканчивается. Слушай, давай-ка поставим на информацию твою на 4. Поле притяжения на 5.
Here we go.
Will do.
How's that one?
Блин, патронов еще нет нифига. Ох уж эти немгновенно срабатывающие обилки. Я вот снял броню, прожал подъем, и все равно он не застанился, к сожалению. Ладно, даже не будем выбирать обилку последнюю. Давай, дубль 3.
Trouble ahead. Taking cover.
Will do.
Блин, он обошел у нас сбоку. Не успел чуть-чуть броню снять. Патроны здесь есть, кстати, на этой карте Девил? Раз проходил, помнишь ее? Если патроны к мотыге найти, можно побыстрее попробовать. Что я тут еще без патронов к тяжелому. Но я не вижу, вот я нигде рядом. Если они на другом конце карты, к ним бежать-то бессмысленно. Тут еще, конечно, доп. Страдания за счет выбранной команды, потому что по-хорошему, может быть, стоило бы взять кого-нибудь Гаруса там вместо Самары, но сегодня у нас гигачат стрим, поэтому мы будем брать с собой только сиськи.
Moving. Will do. Overload deployed.
Все. Ну, 12 не так плохо. С учетом правовой команды. Я тут все думал, как опровергнуть все эти грязные, гнусные, лживые обвинения в том, что у нас Пусси Шепард, и пришел к такой формуле. Да, я делал грейды. Если у тебя есть большие шары, и у твоих спутников есть большие шары, то ты не Пусси. Попробуй опровергни. Что за разбившийся корабль, кстати? Кеты. Ну, давай попробуем. Ну, вообще, команда должна работать так. Снимаем щиты перегрузкой областью, поднимаем полем притяжения, а дальше я или броском, или деформацией добиваю. Посмотрим, как сработает. Хватит ли одной перегрузки. Блин, а ты в укрытии не хочешь спрятаться? Патронов не дали, да?
Taking cover.
On my way.
Блин, вынесло. Отвали. Блин, перегрузка что-то очень долго срабатывает на самом деле. Блин, да как тебя перезапустить-то? Подожди. Я ее жму, а она что-то не срабатывает.
I got it. Taking cover. I'll take cover there. Get them off their feet.
По идее, вот эти, что ли, должны опуститься, или что? Или как на ту сторону вообще перейти? Что не хочет перейти. А, понятно. Окей, понял.
You got it.
Подожди, восстановил же питание. 2 нужно. Ясно, понятно.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Блин, а рыбки не сдохли за эти 2 миссии? Я внезапно забыл про них. Надо проверить. Не, рыбки пока в порядке. Да, миссия на 5 минут, зашли и вышли.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, давайте, парни, чат, срочно, Омега или Цитадель? Омега или Цитадель? Мы должны выбрать. Я пока чайку попью, кто первый напишет, туда и поедем. Omega welcome.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Oriental Loaf may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Все дороги ведут к Арии, да?
Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near... I knew it. Her last victim was a young girl. Good luck finding her.
Надо патронов еще где-нибудь для Каина надыбать желательно. То что-то как-то их мало падает. Мне всегда казалось нелогичным, на самом деле, в этой части, что тебе не дают между миссиями патроны к тяжелому оружию, ну типа хотя бы один запас.
This is valuable.
Вообще все тут. Так, где там было? По-моему, эта квартира рядом с выходом сюда вот.
you here about my dog? The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not.
I think she was murdered too.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm working for Aria. Are you ready to answer my questions?
I don't care if Aria sent you. You're asking about my nephew. That's what no one else on this hellhole station gives a damn. Something did change.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept
Samara.
She controls
So
them.
this morning,
I
did
will
her-
bring justice to the one that did this.
Once we have all the
If you
facts.
find the person that hurt my nephew, kill her.
What kind of a
I never
person?
met her.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere?
I think the change was so sudden.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
She was creative. She was
A sculptor. Several
You mind if I
galleries.
examine Neff's
Didn't
room?
want it. Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone. And nothing will fix that. Why did this happen? She never hurt anybody.
We need to look in your daughter's room. Nothing will be disturbed.
I'll try. But if my investigation,
try.
I'll examine her things.
Neff made that.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Alcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't...
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. I dropped your root's name, and they let me into the VIP. Then, the most beautiful... Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we...
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Just... When we dance, no one's ever looked at me like that.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42. She can sell my pieces. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash.
Close the hologram.
This is Maureen's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Maureen speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another.
Жду не
Her
дождусь.
voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your storming her den would be a She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Да ладно, Шепарда соблазнить проще простого. Вэлбанк, окей.
Did you find anything?
I should go.
Но девчонку жалко. Жила-была простая девчонка, скульптуру делала. Вон в такой квартира, это вот эта вот каморка на Омеге. Блин, а где вход в зону там?
I've had better drinks in the back of a garbage can.
Не здесь. Вообще, если так подумать, чисто теоретически можно же переспать с Ардат Якши и остаться невредимым. Знаете как? Просто делать это без влияния сознания. Ну, знаете, чисто физически. Попадете во вселенную Mass Effect, парни, обязательно попробуйте.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest
Sounds
of
like a smart person.
Giroud.
Go on. Word to the wise.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment.
Доброй ночи.
I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone,
Положись на Шепарда. Шепард умеет соблазнять Атари.
until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her in?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She'll want you the moment she sees you.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness, violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway?
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust
Okay,
me.
what other things
According
are
to
we going
Neff's journal, Neff's journal mentioned Morin sent Neff a note. Well, Shepard, that's everything.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at... And Shepard, thank you.
Погнали.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets.
What kind of music is it?
I could score way out of my league, you know?
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax.
You're breathing on my drink!
It's hot. Swinging.
The music here used to be avant-garde.
Hi. You're human and you don't look high, so you're it.
What kind of?
My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega Game. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the
Your
worst.
friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say the two words are terminal and eternity, in that order, please tell me you can do that.
I'll think about it.
Please remember, terminal and eternity.
Так, а к кому подойти-то?
Lots of money. Good cred hunting tonight. Gotta get enough cred. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think there's something. And are about to
Who's
find
gonna show us? Human thinks he's
tougher than you.
The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
Hey,
Hey,
I'll dance next to you.
I do want to think that.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadow. Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together.
Правда, Самара говорила, что не стоит нарваться на драку, а Шепард нарвался,
There are
но...
ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Baenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
If you don't think it's true everywhere, you're fooling yourself.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Запекай там.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Да, так на наш пикап намекает.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this.
Унижение.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I'm not the victim you were hoping for.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin! Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Moran! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this, so I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Я, можно, его постою и полюбуюсь, а вы пока покачаете там это. Выбор тут сложный.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Хотя улучшение штурмовой винтовки дали, что довольно неплохо. Шли, кстати, улучшим штурмовку до упора. Ну что, куда дальше пойдем? Пошли, наверное, на Илиум сходим. Можно попробовать опустошение, это не такой плохой скилл, как удар, конечно. Тут еще где-то нужно сделать квест на получение информации, непонятно, правда, где. Вечности. Да.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cult.
No, you don't understand. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life will be attractive to some people, but not to me.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it.
What happened?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally.
Making changes now.
Absolutely. Lantea, have Niket escort the family.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get
Eclipse
shot
will be
down.
under orders to take my sister alive.
I'd like to take
We
care
can't
of
wait.
I'll do what I
too
can
long.
to buy you some time.
Сейчас, подожди, группу тут заберем.
He says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not
Поехали.
like we can get diseases or anything if we can.
The Eclipse team is getting dangerously close to finding Miranda.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you...
They see you, Shepard.
Fire at will!
Here we go.
Come to me.
Watch for fire!
Overloading this system. Perfect! Ha! Come on,
Вообще, в
we need-
принципе, тут нет техники, деформация нам не так сильно нужна. Можем попробовать заменить ее на бросок.
to get to the cat.
Покомбить ее вот так. Хотя, блин, нет, не знаю, в таких ситуациях она не убивает. Что, может быть, зря я так сделал. Ну, поставим на пятерочку, короче, бросок.
Hang on, I've got one of their
Oh,
radios.
хороший
I'll
ракурс.
patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an... She was meant to... She's almost a woman now.
If Eclipse knows we're
Agree.
already on it,
According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo process.
let's go find
Right.
Niket.
Ни слова больше, дорогая. Двигаемся.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shot.
Agree.
You got it. Enemies in front.
Да где они?
Sending out a drone! Watch for fire!
I'll take cover.
Taking cover. Deploying tech overload.
Не, барьер все-таки лучше, чем пинание личар, конечно, заходит. Так, пинаешь, бичар пинаешь и
They're on the
отлетаешь.
far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Не совсем понятно, как местный конвейер работает. А, может вот это вот можно бросить. Давай. Какой истошный вопль. Отлично, патрончики.
This looks interesting.
Пригодится. На случай конца патронов.
Right there. Agreed.
Так, подожди, мы, по-моему, не дошли в одно интересное местечко. Да, вот она.
This is valuable.
О, запас пенициллина. Почему ты не полетел, интересно?
You got it. To worry about.
Массовый бросок, короче, так себе по ощущениям. Очень редко пригождается. Вот одного бича пнуть, это нормально.
Going now. Incoming! Watch for the drones! Get ready to burn! Take cover!
Лети, птичка. Хорошо пошла. Высоко, видать, засуха.
Going to cover!
Moving to cover.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Подожди, я сейчас чем убила? Никто же не стрелял даже. Дамы как-то быстро отлетают, на самом деле, по ощущениям. Наверное, им стоило носить все же броню вместо обтягивающих колготок. Но жаловаться на это мы им не будем. Да я решил брутальной рожей посвятить.
But that can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
Not many civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
Hostiles to the right! Hostile combat drone!
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Кому этот белок-то отдать надо?
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe he didn't think he'd have the nerve to gun him down.
No, he knew. All too well.
Let's get moving.
Right. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want. The less she knows, she's got a family. A life.
She doesn't need any details.
Давай, давай, вперед. Денег маловато. Где бы достать денег? Вот в первой части просто было. Пошел какую-то доп-миссию, зафармил, получил бабла. А тут попробуй найди.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Типа у меня, мне кажется, еще 1000 на 300 не купленных апгрейдов. А денег маловато. Пошли рыбок покормим.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ну вот, запас пенициллина я докачал. Да не, так-то много чего накачал. Как бы не только то, что нужно моему классу.
Is there anything I should...
Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
What's this area of the ship?
Блин, подожди, стоп, что? Как это вышло? Вот объясните мне, пожалуйста. Я миссию назад покормил рыбок, пошел на одну миссию и все. Они просто не хотели жить.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Блин. Душно-то как. Так она не романсится, в том-то и дело. Я к ней подхожу после каждой миссии, а она все ни в какую. Я думаю, на самом деле можно уже не даже скелить планеты, нужно просто пробежаться по всему этому на предмет, знаете чего? На предмет доп-миссий. Мне кажется, я набил ресурсов на все грейды. И дальше мне нужно просто вот так проехаться по планетам, чтобы просто поискать доп-задания. Но у меня даже 0 элементов хватает, я уже биотику до упора вкачал.
Detected an anomaly.
О, смотрите-ка.
Probe launched. I have found something. The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
I wonder what happened here.
Be careful. This atmosphere is toxic.
Here we go.
Патроны, может, прибережем на что-нибудь другое. Я чувствую, тут с патронами не особо хорошо будет.
What were these people doing here? A fight happened here recently.
На ближних дистанциях ярость цикада, на средних и дальних. Да частенько было. На тучанке такие частенько бывают. Валены там, клискены, молотильщик. Кроганы тоже не особо человекоподобные. Они тоже много где попадаются. По-моему, я пропустил подъем нужный. Да нет, там разные модельки для всех. Кроганы, я думаю, вообще не выпадают под понятие гуманоида даже. Такая туша, блин, 400 килограмм весом. Опа. О, мотыгу время доставать. Ты его ноги видел? Скажи, что это человек подобный, а? Где-то опять-таки. Ну, кстати, по комплекции собрать, да, пожалуй. Посмотри вот на эту пушку и скажи мне, что-то она как-то это не особо человекоподобная, скажу честно. Блин, даже барьер пробили, вот это больно было.
Enemies in front! Affirmative. Affirmative.
Scored a hit.
Две ноги, две руки не делают существо гуманоидом. Ну, знаешь, вот экономия бюджета, вот, например, она в первом Mass Effect гораздо больше видна, чем во втором, потому что там все локации однообразные. Но в то же время в первом Mass Effect не то чтобы 10 окологуманоидных рас. Типа, давай посчитаем 3 или 4 первые расы, которые тебе встречаются. Вот, возьмем Mass Effect, пролог Mass Effect, где тебе представляют галактику. Это геты. Ну, насколько гуманоидами может стать гетов, я не знаю, но это роботы просто. Ну окей, они человекоподобные, засчитываем. Дальше, турианцы. Турианцы не человекоподобные расы, у них ноги изогнутые, они вообще от птиц произошли. Это прямоходящий, это страус по факту. Минус. Дальше, волусы, элкоры, ханары, кроганы. Итого у нас турианцы, волусы, ханары, элкоры и кроганы не гуманоидные. А гуманоидные у нас получается кто? Батарианцы, кварианцы, азари. И вот мы сейчас насчитали с людьми 10 рас, из которых 4 окологуманоидные, а остальные нет. Но я не вижу тут экономии бюджета. На этом.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Даже если начать там разговоры о том, что турианцы, дескать, тоже на двух ногах ходят и поэтому гуманоиды, или кроганы, несмотря на то, что они туши там в полтонны весом тоже, то все равно соотношение получается плюс-минус равное, типа 6/4. До крогана это с очень большой натяжкой, конечно.
Scans have found something.
Понимаешь, если модельки уже сделаны, нет проблем вставить их в качестве боевки в игру. То есть сделать, например, боевку того же Элкора, ну, каких-нибудь Элкоров пиратов, например, с тяжелыми пушками в качестве каких-нибудь там полутанков. Вообще проблемы не было, это не вопрос бюджета. Моделька-то уже сделана, все. Так, это что за миссия?
You're dead.
Блин, где мой старый добрый омнигель на такие взломы? В первой части действительно. Так, подожди, там еще одно ответвление было. Куда? Здесь у нас что тогда? Что-то палладий.
Understood. I'll take cover.
многовато. А, это миссия типа отбейся в углу. Вот понял. Бросок снова нас подвел.
Going now.
I'll take cover there.
I'll tear you apart.
Ты еще жива? Капитан, аж целый капитан. Полетей. Будешь капитаном воздушных пиратов. Мощь, ты восстановил, да. Блин, патроны кончились. Не вовремя.
You're dead. Your toes.
Все. А дальше что? Ну и куда дальше? Я что-то не совсем понял, что дальше делать. Кто живой остался или что? Сохраниться нельзя. Живых вроде нет. На Нормандию вернуться ручками. Обычно просто автоматом возвращает. О, вот все. Денег, правда, такие миссии дают прям крохи какие-то реально. Ну что, товарищи, куда дальше поедем? Манность гадюки — это последняя DLC. Досканить можно, не знаю. Что там в дальнем ободе? Не, на миссию Тали мы сегодня точно не пойдем. Туда надо с Легионом идти, а Легиона я брать не хочу, пока не сделаю все квесты на лояльность. Ну, в Джек можно сходить. Давайте сразу тогда весь этот регион заберем, где Джек. Проверим, что тут есть. Я прям представляю себе диалоги на Нормандии в этот момент. Итак, курс на нубийский простор. Джек такая: о, да, отлично, наконец-то. Капитан, мы прилетели, направляемся к Праге. Не, короче, сначала посещаем вот эту планету и вот эту планету. Сканируем, зондируем их, а потом обратно. Кстати, элемент нуля он есть. Его немножко забрать. А потом такие подлетаем к Праге. И говорим: Джокер, я передумал, курс на ретранслятор. Хорошо, командир, куда прыгаем? Да не, пошли обратно на Праге. Давай Миранду возьмем. Чтобы у них... Интересно, какие у них диалоги на этой миссии? Я Миранду очень редко с собой во втором Mass Effect таскал.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
А еще мы взяли черлидерку на миссию с ней.
Except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
Дождик.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Что у тебя, кстати, по навыкам, дорогуша? Что ты умеешь? Ну, у нее, кстати, патроны деформирующие есть. Плюс притяжение. Ну, вообще, кстати, патроны — это полезная крайняя штука. Может быть, мы даже возьмем ее вместо Самары. Но, блин. Достаточно ли большие у нее шары? Даже не знаю. Сложный выбор.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping for the fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
А, блин, наверх нельзя.
We're compromised. One less. Slide, bitch.
this looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
We've been spotted.
On it. On the...
Мне кажется, в этой локации игра как-то себя странно ведет, как будто FPS просил такое чувство. Или что-то в таком духе, непонятно. Или движения стали мышки слишком резкими.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive. Strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
They've seen us.
Here we go! Like a boy!
They kept children here?
На тюрягу похоже.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Здравствуйте.
This might be useful.
Да.
Entry 1054, Telton facility.
Ну, я бы не сказал, что она плаксивая.
The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down.
Не знаю, я такой голосовалки не устраивал.
We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them! Kill them on my own. I must... Concentrate fire. All squad.
No sweat. Going to cover!
На это ты хочешь, Моля, мы можем обсудить эту тему. Тему гуманности экспериментов научных над людьми. Блин, такая жирная туша, что его даже подъем не поднял.
Kill the fight.
Ну вот ты что думаешь? Ты живой остался.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Arash is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Давай так, Смолин. Вопрос к тебе такой. Представим, что есть ребенок, больной неизлечимой болезнью. Гуманно ли экспериментировать на нем в целях излечения этой болезни? Начнем с малого, так сказать.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Arash, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over.
Ну так нет, не обязательно, что эта болезнь может заразить все человечество. Может быть, эта болезнь, типа, редкая и встречается, там, не знаю, раз на 10 тысяч детей. Такие болезни, кстати, у нас сейчас есть, если что, детские.
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
Shit. Is this right? Will killing him fix my head?
You're a killer, Jack. That's what you do.
Yeah. That felt good.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
I know.
Козырная фраза.
This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
А если ребенок не хочет, чтобы на нем экспериментировали с молем? Он говорит, не надо, я не хочу, я хочу к маме.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the wall with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks again, Shepard. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
В какой момент вообще выбирается Роман во втором Mass Effect? Можно подкатить и туда, и туда. Что тогда будет?
Important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Что будет, если подкатывать и к Миранде, и к Джак одновременно? У них кэтфайт новый будет или нет?
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander? Albie, Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Блин, миссии лояльности как-то вообще не двигают отношения с секретаршей по ощущениям. Очень странно, непонятно почему. Не, ну может еще увидим. Просто непонятно, почему эти отношения не двигаются. Да, и вообще рыбок жалко так-то.
Probe launched.
Да пофиг. Я, на самом деле, я уже почти все говорю, выучил же. Тут даже 0 элемент не особо нужен. Мне 20 тысяч 0 элемента хватит на рероллы до конца игры, скорее всего. Потому что мне самого себя рероллить не надо, а на спутника всего 1000 уходит за штуку. Может быть, еще если я решу барьер, на что-нибудь сменить можно будет. Но пока меня барьер устраивает. Я думаю, оборона хуже будет. Ну, я смотрю, нет ли аномалий, да. Ладно, сегодня я, наверное, сильно ночью засиживаться не буду. Можно, кстати, попробовать Джек чуть-чуть потаскать. Посмотреть на ее патроны деформирующие. Как оно. Думаю, после этой миссии можно будет ходить либо на Цитадель, либо на проект Повелитель. А на этом уже закончить. Что вы думаете, куда пойдем? На Цитадели квесты Гаруса и Тейна. Ну, Повелитель это Повелитель. Здесь кровавая стая, нам, наверное, пока перегрузка не нужна. Поставим деформацию. Я уже дал ей интервью. Я за ренегата играю, поэтому по морде журналистку мы не бьем. Блин, ну Джек фраза хорошая, может быть мы оставим ее. Я имею в виду на постоянной основе. Fly Beach. Что может быть лучше, чем Fly Beach? Блин, бич не полетел. Можем вот так сделать.
Enemies in front. Affirmative.
No sweat.
Come here. I'll kill you all. Watch out! Come on, we need to leave.
Блин, а где Ивок-то? Лол. А, вот он.
This looks interesting. Is there anything I should
Anything
know?
else, Commander? I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Ну что, цитадель?
No messages for you, Commander.
Рыбок новых можно купить. Ну, притяжение я чужим пользуюсь, поэтому смысла брать его не вижу. В случае.
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
Да, вальнул.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Alliance officials have secured a valuable mining facility on Non-UL. The base had once belonged to a criminal warlord known only as Darius. After Darius died several years ago, a number of factions tried and failed to...
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Надеюсь. Так. Ну, конечно. Так, здесь где-то груз нужно забрать еще, но может быть сначала для этого надо на Омегу заехать. Не помню, где груз для этого еще берется.
I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear an Erdnot went up there once.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my... You know what Quarians are like. They take any...
Ой, ладно, не будем талить сюда таскать.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a
There's nothing to talk
I
about.
did not!
I need you to stop.
You're mocking.
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely
Walking
accused.
to the used ship. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me.
You spend a lot of time? You have to be rich to afford your own ship. It's great to dream.
I know. It's just nice to think. Huh. Right now, I can't even afford to get off the station.
Do you know who's
My
done it?
Omni tool can tell the Quarian. You know what Quarians are like.
You say she stole your...
Must have. When I left the search...
How does running India...
You can't turn your...
Are you sure you didn't leave your...
I didn't even buy anything.
I'll see if I can find
Sir,
out what happened.
we'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
This is the warehouse where
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Good day, citizen.
A Volus
And now
was in
that I
here.
saw.
A Volus
And now
was in
that I
here.
saw.
If everything's done by...
Although I'm not sure why. Come back soon, Shepard. He's my baby. He's all I... Good day, citizen. Welcome.
A Volus
And now
was in
that I
here.
saw. Come back soon, Shepard.
Блин, где-то кредитка его тут рядом, по-моему, валялась. Защита от урона и улучшение инструментарона, конечно, купить тоже бы не помешало.
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator's heatsink, right? That's what...
Ah, my favorite customer. What?
A Volus was in here, not...
Yes. I didn't know. If you see him, tell him I have it.
If everything's all
Careful.
right.
It's stunning. I'll be here if you need anything.
You claim you... Please move
You
along.
forgot your credit kit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh.
I'll close this. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's
I don't know.
problem?
Everyone's been like...
Расисты, расисты. Вот почему надо спасать совет. Тогда ты будешь не бывшим спектром, а действующим спектром. И можно будет с лицензией на убийство расстреливать всех вокруг.
Even the Citadel, bastion of order, has dark places. Most people prefer not to look too closely at districts such as this.
Так. Кстати, на Лучанку надо будет еще заехать. Вопрос еще кого про рыбу спросить на Цитаделе.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Ну, там надо квест дать. Да. Квесты Тейна и Гаруса тоже непонятно где сныкались. Но их, может быть, нету, потому что я их не взял с собой. Да я купил его уже. Сейчас мне надо вспомнить, где тут сидит этот товарищ. Ну, по-моему, где-то вон там был. Я что-то прошел и не заметил его.
Hello again, my friend. Please tell me you have something for me.
I have the package.
Excellent.
I found the package.
Very nice. I really appreciate. Great doing business with you.
You won't believe your eyes.
Там рыбки не помрут, кстати. Мне вот интересно, от чего зависят рыбки. Явно не от числа миссий, не знаю, от прыжков. Через ретранслятор, может быть. Типа прыгнул через ретранслятор, не покормил. Пока они живы, вот я покормил их. На Тучанку заедем.
Someday we'll get off this front and show those Turians who's boss.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
Ah, child. Let's tackle the Baron. He was good. Of course he was. Any son of yours must be. One wrong step, Shepherd. Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand, I can't do anything until I build a replacement.
I found a combustion manifold.
You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my...
Brogan's place
How do
so
you
much
think those fools make... Without me, there's no battle. Just...
What's that you're working on?
I'm tuning up these machines. It could be worse.
How do you feel about what
the
Rex...
old man's crazy, but that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn...
Let me get out of
Don't
your
do
way.
me any favors. Should you be...
Now what's this?
These things would last longer if they didn't. One more win in the pits, and I'm retired. My scout made it back. Said you yelled at him until he got his... You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout.
Talk to you later.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
То есть здесь все квесты сдали, все купили. Потихоньку завершаем дела.
Go to the clan leader. They're not grunt. Go where you want.
Надо отдать Азаре медальон. Я просто не помню, какая это Азари. Напомните кто-нибудь?
I'll be here if you need anything.
Давайте второй прыжок без кормления рыбок. Посмотрим, будут ли они целы. Да, я не уверен, мать ли Ара или нет, просто есть квест на возвращение медальона. Чей это медальон, откуда он, я фиг вообще знаю. Ты куда брал? Куда ли квест?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureau.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
А, нет, вот это.
Oh, thank you. Please accept this.
Можно тут еще рыбку купить, кстати.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
По-моему, мне не хватает денег на покупки, потому что я трачу все деньги на рыбок. Который раз это я парижского веслоноса покупаю. Но я уже понял, что лучшая стратегия сохранить рыбок — это купить их перед концом игры.
Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Типа все это тоже надо купить. Сколько это стоит? 200 тысяч еще, да?
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Можно как-то скидочки на это, нет?
Her first mate. Your father?
Простите, Поддержкского веслоноса.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Так и не решили, кого романсить, кстати, будем.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
Ну, кроме секретарши. Или Ары. Странно, кстати, что эта заставка не скипается. В отличие от остальных, например, на Омеге. Пошли проверим рыбок. Не, вроде все живы, смотрите, но можно покормить. Понимаешь, на корабле только одна Азария, и она не дает. Имеет отношения только платонические.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Do you have any suggestions?
I have done what I can to increase our exploration.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
How are you?
Perhaps we could of course.
Пошли к Джек заглянем. С кем надо поговорить, чтобы решить вопрос с Кроганами и рыбой? Вот еще вопрос.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
There was only one other survivor from that place, and you killed him.
It's the same thing as blowing the place up. Now I'm the only one who remembers what happened there. I want it gone. I want it all gone. It's only in my head, and when I die, it dies.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Tell me about you.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I picked up a lot
I
of
figured out
resources.
those L5Xs. Consider...
I should go.
Okay. Talk later.
Да. Про кровенские суши. Короче, что-то как-то все отшивают нас. Видимо, пока дальше по сюжету они не. Мы еще поговорим с ними. Пошли займемся делами Гаруса.
To a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a drill recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Я его вкачаю после лояльности в нужное место. Там уже у него патроны есть. Хорошие. Так, ну где клуб, я помню.
This is...
And guaranteed to knock you on your...
Not done yet.
Impressed. How about we mix it? I've been serving here 8 years.
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Oh yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Your funeral, pal.
Блин, какой же фиговый перевод. Он говорит, тут твои похороны, друг, а не дело твое, друг. Your funeral, твои похороны. То все с тянками, вот надо с братанами тоже нажраться было. Я в порядке, давай еще раз. Где садовник, правда, непонятно. А, вот он.
I noticed you're one of the
I get that. Those are reservoirs. The only place I know of on the station to get a lot. Everything would be so much. Those are the only place I know.
Where's that
in the
gift shop?
market downstairs. Oh, if you get up to the Presidio.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting
Some
going on?
drinks. I don't know why.
I want the strongest thing.
Easy enough.
This is...
And guaranteed to let me know if you change your mind.
Так, где там тень? Нужен каньон на складе Декера.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
What do you want?
I overheard you talking about the fish on the Presidio.
What, you mean there actually are some?
Sure, I just got one. I have it with me now.
I'll pay you for it.
What, you don't think I'm hungry? I went all the way up to the Presidium for this. Why should I give it to a random Krogan?
I'll pay you a lot for it.
Oh, alright. It's obvious you really want it. Here you go.
Weren't you saving that money for a new gun? Who cares? They wouldn't let me use it here anyway. Thank you, human. Many Krogan must have dreamed of this day, but I get to be the first. It's just a damn fish. Guns are better than fish.
This looks like the place.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on the gentleman version.
Easy money, да.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
Who the hell is Harkin?
He's C-Sec. We work together, sort of.
He got fired from C-Sec a while ago. But he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
This Harkin sounds like he could use a little talking to.
Talk all you want. I'll be too busy giving his kidneys a friendly thumping. We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Блин, в реальном... Умирали бы всегда Кроганы так от пары выстрелов.
Why would you come to a Zakara War warehouse?
Said they're out of stock, and I should...
Эдстейном попозже. Сперва Гарус.
There he is. Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Moving to cover.
Watch the landing. Combat systems engaged.
Look out!
Опоздал за немного Джек с применением скилла в этот раз. Да ладно.
Heads up!
Enemies ahead!
Like a toy!
Never saw me coming!
Watch the landing.
Не богато как-то, всего 1500. Я вот сейчас размышляю между миссиями Тейна и Гаруса. Покормить рыбок или не надо? Сложный выбор какой.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
No sweat.
Grabbing cover.
Watch the landing.
Moving to cover.
Engaged. are offline.
Light fire. Fire in the hole.
Like a toy. Nice one.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm ducking.
Scoped and dropped. Going to cover. Come on, time to die. One less to worry about.
Fly, bitch.
Не, ну может они все ж как-нибудь поживут.
Getting close.
On it.
You got it. I'll light him up. Fire in the hole. Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Жек, где твоя пилка, которая этих меков разрывала? Давай, посмотри, всего один. Я помню, как у троих разорвала. Вот что с этим так не сделать?
What the hell is Hawken up to? Yeah, he was, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't, right behind you.
Немножко.
This is valuable.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Блин, что-то Джек прям шутер очень отлетела. Давай.
Fire in the hole!
I'll light him up.
Enemies ahead! Taking that!
Ты чертов батареянец.
Fire in the hole!
I can take you on. Fly, bitch. Mark.
Firing.
Light him up.
Offline.
You're never getting in here, Karis.
Никогда не говори никогда.
Ah, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Karis?
Блин, ну, конечно, зарядка Каина это такой кал. Зачем нужно было сделать настолько неприятную пушку? То есть я под барьером не могу даже, блин. Даже под барьером, ну камон. Даже из укрытия.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Ah, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Karis?
Так, как там в доброго и злого копа играть с ним?
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Да.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give Cecil the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Блин, честно говоря, мужика даже жалко немножко стало.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved
Ну
to
там
be
не было
punished.
варианта его прикончить.
Don't waste your time on it. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
I'd do the same if I were you.
I learned from the best. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
А просто пристрелить его не может, там, по-моему, прямой вижен.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before. That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds. I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit. Betrayal repaid, Sidonis. That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Is a 20 kilo ferris.
Так, подожди. Хотел запросить нового члена экипажа. Ну да ладно, пошли рыбок. Покормим.
I'll be here if you need anything. No messages for you, Commander.
Отступник до предела.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through custody.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find...
There we go.
Mouse.
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not.
I've heard of him.
Mouse is usually... It sounds like...
Yes.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly...
We better
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
I want to go home and eat it. I thought you were gonna stand here admiring it all damn day.
Роган залип на рыбу, конечно.
Yeah, sure.
You, Mouse?
What are you... Commander Shepard?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know things?
When we heard the name, he was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
How do you know things?
He was a contact on the Citadel.
We need you to
The
answer.
people I work for...
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Dane, help me.
Help me,
Кого ты
Mouse.
имеешь в виду с Молем? Я не
My son is
совсем
out
понимаю.
there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kelly.
Human. Moved to the... He got big after the Geth. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Да, не вопрос вообще. Мы те еще добряки.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Да нет, зачем? Мы и дальше будем. Мы же не Пусси Шепарда играем.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate?
You talked to Mouse?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll get some of my... I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing.
Bring him in.
I'll make it happen. Wait.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets...
I'll stall him. Get in
We
there
should
and
question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Я буду плохим, а ты будешь плохим.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty fucking... The hell are you two?
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Joram Talid. A Turian.
Кратчайший допрос в истории.
Lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the Council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new Council with humans and yes-men. Udina doesn't take any crap from them, but that seems to make it worse. They act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who live here do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it. Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him. No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
Забавная сценка, а? Кроган человека булит.
I see him. I'm following. No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
Stay close, Shepard. Target in sight.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Stay with him. Stay on him, Shepard.
I see him.
Kolyat! Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to the lead's apartment.
Call yet?
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Забавно, что это выстрел. Что это добрый поступок.
Yeah, I will.
Да, блин, выстрелить и дать в морду добрый поступок. Это забавно.
You son of a bitch.
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
And why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
How'd it go?
Our problems are... They aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy
Да, они перенесутся.
No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
That kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin. Scales. Whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society, and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Yes?
I need to talk to the council.
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Жмет.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
Cade Nolenko was on the
I know.
horizon.
I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation.
I thought we were
We didn't
friends.
know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if the report actually confirmed your... Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince
I better
them.
go.
My door is always open. Something I can do for you,
How have
Shepard?
the last couple of years treated you?
Knowing that I know how...
How have the last couple of years treated you?
But I know how important it is. So I keep trying. My door is always open.
Надо рыбок покормить, не забыть.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ну, вообще, в принципе, мы сделали все, кроме квестов Талии и Легиона. Да, можно еще с Гарусом и Тейном поговорить. Они как раз на одном этаже. То есть можно двигаться дальше по сюжету, потому что дальше по сюжету нам выдают Легиона. И как раз можно сделать квест Легиона и квест Тари.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk.
Certainly.
You know, when I went looking for an assassin, I expected to get a badass. You seem more like a monk.
In my experience, the Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to it?
It was made under the
compact.
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar.
I was asleep for a long time, yes. Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
It's not a problem.
Of course.
Да, я думаю, оставим на третью часть. Шепард же симпатяга с ними, чё вы?
Commander. Of course. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Зато есть шикарная задница, птичка.
My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later. Commander. What
You have a minute, Miranda?
Actually, I'm a bit pressed at the moment.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Ну что, подкаты начались, Миранда начала сдаваться первой. Это может потому, что мы первые к ней подошли. Но мы сейчас остальных тоже обойдем.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
One way or another, we'll get the job done.
I tell you I'm skeptical, but Saren doubted you and it didn't go well for him. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC?
Not for a minute. When it comes, I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Honestly, Garrett, what do you think our chances
Honestly? The Collectors killed you, but an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Thanks for the talk, Garrett.
Sure thing. Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle.
Talk to you later,
I'll be
Garrett.
here if you need me.
Ну чё, предателя грохнули, можно и по душам поговорить, правда? Он даже не обмолвился о том, что стал батарианскими пиратами, но я думаю, нам было все в порядке.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
I should go.
Of course.
Ну, от нее максимум поцелуя можно добиться. И то, по-моему, только в 3-й части, или во 2-й, я не уверен. И для этого надо, наверное, отказаться от других романов. А я пока всех кондлю, так что, скорее всего, не выйдет.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all, and that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring.
A space station.
Ain't saying it was easy. Had some people I hung with for a while. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone. And good lesson. Simpler to just kill
I'm
them
surprised
all.
you'd even mention
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking. I'm done talking. Okay, talk later.
Про что смотрим? Про Самару? Мне непонятно, в какой момент во второй массе, кстати, происходит выбор между романами. То есть вот я сейчас пытаюсь докадрить всех вокруг. В какой момент придется выбирать между ними? И каким образом это происходит? Ладно, на этом, пожалуй, я пока пойду передохну. Поздновато уже. Дальше, наверное, займемся доп-квестами. Я думаю, можно пройти DLC Властелина. И просканить все на предмет доп-заданий. Хорошему бы. Ну, их вряд ли много. Ну, а дальше уже система свой-чужой. Основной сюжет. И в самом конце, я думаю, это DLC. Как-то так. Пока на этом все. Спасибо всем, кто был здесь. Удачи вам и до новых встреч.